introduce you all to the new pastor of Greater Commission's Baldwin Hills campus.
Oh, sometimes you go out with no overcoat and you just get what?
I am stepping down from Greater Commission to lead my own ministry.
Y'all, he's stepping down. Where is he gonna get a job? Who is hiring?
Who is hiring? Our guest today is an Atlanta native that is truly bringing the church in church. All right, so it's Churchy. It's a new comedy series where a pastor is stepping down and trying to find a new path in his ministry through very interesting obstacles. And here with us is comedian and actor Jonathan Slocumb. It's great to have you on the show, man.
My man, first of all, I love the LGBTQ and the Jewish communities.
Okay, I'm glad you put that in there. We appreciate you. Now, let me ask you this. So what is the story behind this series, and like, where did that inspiration come from?
So if you're familiar with Kev on Stage, shout out to Kev on Stage. Oh, great brother. So during the pandemic, he just became creative. And he was doing all kinds of content on his social media platforms. And it just blew up. So he took the Tyler Perry mentality. I'm gonna do my own studio. So he created and built his own studio, his own app. And this story, Churchy, is something he wrote years ago. And he put his own money behind it. And he said, I want to do this show. Talks about, you know, kind of the backstories of church stuff. And it's hilarious, but a little bit of a message involved there too.
And Kev on Stage, he is just such a genius. Seriously.
Oh my God.
I mean, if you've seen his social media videos, they will have you in tears, crying, laughing, just because they're that hilarious. Now, your character in Churchy is who?
So the storyline is Kev on Stage's character is Corey Carr, and I'm Bishop Corey Carr. Corey is my son, and we've extended the church and got another property, and we want to bring in a new pastor, and he thinks it's going to be him.
But Pops ain't going for that?
Nah, you know, Pops he want to hook up his homies. You know?
Okay.
So when you see the show, you'll follow all that ensues, and so Corey wants to be a little bit rebellious and does his own thing, but it's really, 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 really fun. There are a lot of good people. Lexi from Lexi Television on there, and so many other amazing cast members, man. It's really, really good.
So what's interesting about this comedy series is it truly brings out a lot of the hilarious and awkward situations that happen every day in the church. You know, I grew up in the church. I've seen some of the things, whether it's behind the scenes or out there in the open, and there's a lot that goes on, right? But what is something that you hope people are going to receive from this series, other than laughs, because I know y'all going to make us laugh.
Well, you know, it's kind of like I don't know, it's like a throwback to the way church used to be.
Used to be. I'm glad you said that.
You know, the mega church is kind of taking over now. So it's kind of like sweet, you know, look at the old church. And then his character Corey comes forth in this So it's going to be really, really fun to watch.
Now, what's interesting about this comedy, it's clean, it's just got a little edge to it.
A little edge, you know, and that's how the church is now. You know, they don't, you know, cuss in church, but they cuss outside the church, I think. And there's a lot of balance in church now.
Balance.
You know, you got wine and worship. You know, you got Jack and Jesus.
Oh, is that what it is?
You know, Christ and cocktails. You know, just.
Look, did God approve that one? I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's in the Rick James version of the Bible.
Oh,
it's all in there.
That version of the Bible. Okay, not the King James. All right.
Rick
now,
James.
So why are you so passionate about, you know, really making sure the viewers get a message and they get laughs, especially in times like these?
Well, the irony is, for those that don't know my background, I created what was called gospel comedy back in the day, and it blew up. So I'm kind of like the architect of it, I guess.
Okay.
So it kind of makes sense. I met Kev on Stage at a Anita Baker concert years ago. I said, we could be father and son.
That is funny.
And then bam.
And look at you now. Now doing it on the screen. We love that so much. Jonathan, we appreciate you stopping by today. I can't wait to see this series, Churchy, and you can catch it right now on Kev on Stage Studios app.
Got to get the app, though.
You have to get the app, and you can download that on the App Store and everywhere you can get your app. Some good stuff there.